Hello, and welcome back to the emotional baggage that is Where We Lay Our Scene. My name is Rekutsko, and we just had a very, very meaningful discussion with both Sasha and our manager, and quite possibly Renye. I don't know yet, though. Let's get back to that, because we have a lot to think about clearly on the very bottom of the screen. So, moving along to the next day. Of course, I can't come up with an answer to my midlife crisis that quickly. In the mid, so that would mean I'm going through a mid-life crisis before I go through my midlife crisis, so that would be a mid-life crisis. So before I go through the crisis, I'm having a pre-existential crisis. So I'm not actually going through like a complete crisis, but a crisis enough that I am calling it a mid-life crisis. Okay, I'm going on with it. Filming continues with me being as incompetent as I have been. This doesn't escape dear Mr. Laurent's notice either. I can't speak, sorry. That's your third sign in the past hour. Lighten up. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, thanks to a certain someone. I got up to use the bathroom, and when I came back, you were sprawled out and taking up all this space. You sleep in the same bed together? You snooze, you lose. Actually, that's really not that surprising. I do the same thing. You were the one snoozing, and you ended up gaining. Anyway, if your manager's lectures and Laurent's nagging are bothering you so much, don't you think you do something to avoid that? I wish I could. At least we've already filmed a lot of the big action scenes. But from here on, I'll have to do more emotional stuff. Which is going to be extremely hard for him, because clearly we have still not been in love yet. But we are experiencing it to a point. Oh, that's hard. I can't imagine you saying lines like, I need you. My soul feels like it's being pulled apart. Sorry, I got really close to that one. Gross. It makes me shiver just thinking about saying things like that to Renye. Well, maybe he'll say them to you. I've never experienced a soul-rending love. Rending love. Soul-rending? Soul-rending. Soul-rending. Rending. Rendering? Rending? What is rending love? It sounds awful. Agreed. But that's not very helpful. Maybe you just need some fresh air. Go clear your head. Go take a walk. Jesus freaking Christ. You're in Italia. Or whatever. I don't know where you are, actually. I can't remember where the setting was. Yeah, maybe you're right. I'm getting hungry anyway. You coming with? Are they in Italy? I think they're in Italy. Either out of France. No, they gotta be in Italy. I'm going out. I've got some errands to run. Do you want me... Blah, do you want to meet up for dinner later, though? Sure. I'll see you then. Oh... I try to quickly tame my bedhead and then step out. Why? You look fine. Chow. Chow. Have some good chow. Walking around is doing me some good. I had a really good salad for lunch too, and now my mood's gotten better. Salad. Gross. Never underestimate the power of delicious food. What kind of salad did you have that was so delicious? There's actually quite a few salads that I've had that are very delicious. Excuse me? Oh god, a fangirl. No. Are you Christian Moreno? Damn, I usually have to worry about being outed less in big cities like Milan. I am in... Okay. You'd think that with more people around, you'd be more easily spotted, but more people around means you blend in easier. Fans can't scrutinize every male-presenting person with my skin and hair color. Anyway, this isn't good, but it's hardly the first time I've had to deal with it. I'm about to give her some nice and lightly playful words on why she shouldn't make a scene when I feel someone's arm wrap around my waist. There you are, darling. You look freaking awesome, Oliver. Oh, someone's mistaken you for Christian Moreno again. He does look like him, eh? Huh? He's not? No, but it's a common mistake. Let's go now, dear. We're late. Right. Oh, Oliver, you are the best, man. I allow Oliver to lead me away until the fangirl is out of sight. Aw, poor little lady. That was a close one, but good thing I was there to save you, wasn't it? Or save, I wouldn't go that far, but... You know, I'm gonna thank him, because he's been being nice. Even though he is a little bit egotistical, it's fine, I'll thank him. I suppose he did help, I shouldn't be ungrateful. Thank you, Oliver. Not at all. Aw, it's so cute. But weren't you overdoing it a little? In what way? There wasn't any need to pretend to be lovers or anything, was there? I confess I just wanted an excuse to call you darling. Right. I've known people like you disgusting scum of the earth. I'm just kidding. It's really not that bad. So, what are you doing here anyway? I was just getting some fresh air. I had lunch not too long ago, so now I'm walking off the... You ate a frickin' salad! What kind of salad had that many calories that you need to frickin' walk off? I mean, I guess you're a model, so that does make sense. How diligent of you. Would you mind terribly if I tagged along? Not at all. You don't look too terribly interested, but that could just be your face. We walk around town window shopping and chatting idly for some time. And then Viola said, Are you listening? Oh, yes, of course. Do go on. Well, I'm hoping to improve in my acting. I just need to work harder and study up. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. Indeed. He's totally not listening. He's the one who wanted to hang out in the first place. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. Sorry, I got really into that. I got something in my freaking eye, though. No. Oliver's not as animated as usual. I mean, normally I can't get him to stop talking. He doesn't look disinterested exactly. More like... sad? Is there a problem, Oliver? Oh, I'm so sorry. I was spacing out a little. There's no problem. I've just got a lot to think about these days. About my writing, you know? Come to think of it, a few weeks ago we talked about his new novella. If I remembered right, he finished a draft and sent it to his editor already. Did it not go well? I don't really want to push him to talk about it, though. Well, if there's anything I can do to help, just say the word. I literally wouldn't be here without you, so... Of course, of course. Why is everyone in such turmoil? It's... C'est vie is life. I don't know what it is. C'est la vie! There we go. Such is life. We keep walking around for a while after that, though clearly Oliver is not as energetic as usual. While I'm a little worried about him, there's nothing I can do if he doesn't want to talk. Two of us part ways in the evening when I leave to meet up with Viola for dinner. Whoa, on to the next day. I spend the next couple of nights hitting the books. Hitting them hard. I've never really acted before, so I think I have to start from the basics. Anyone can move where they're told to or mimic the instructor, but acting is more than that. I reread Where We Lay Our Scene. Awesome, I want to read it. Is there a book? Did you guys write a book for this? Let me read it. I want to read it. Trying my best to get into Benvolio's head and read the other works that Oliver's written, trying to get into his head. Understanding of my character is hard to come by, but I do start to appreciate Oliver's writing more. He really has a way with words. Even when circumstances are grim, he manages to turn things around. Why is it always raining? The rain falls mainly in Spain on the plain? And there's a subtlety to his writing that sometimes the film script lacks. Changes when you go from a book to a movie are probably inevitable, though. Tell me about it! There's so many awesome books that I've read that just do not work well from book to screen, and it sucks. Oh my god, I skipped. Even when the even you manage a subtitle. Okay. Oh, that's right. I can go back when I scroll. Cool. Okay, whatever. At least Oliver himself did the screenplay. Whatever changes he made probably are for the best. Even though I've read the book a couple of times by now, I still pick up different turns of a phrase that I didn't notice before, and I'm impressed anew. And so filming continues. So it does. C'est la vie. Have you heard of method acting? No, what's that? They're different techniques to help you tap into your character's mind. The more you can relate to them, the better your portrayal. Method acting. I make a mental note to check it out later. Thanks, I'll look it up. While you're at it, give your makeup artist a pat on the back for trying to cover up those dark circles of yours. She deserves a raise for the attempt. Oh, you can still see them? Only from some angles. That'll get fixed up in post-processing anyway. That's a relief. Maybe Rainier's not so bad. Renier, frick! I mean, he's been trying to give me advice in his own way. He might be kind deep down. But taking care of their body is part of an actor's job. You're a failure if you let your issues get in the way of your work. Ouch. Why does he always have to be a jerk at the very end? I would love you if you would just knock it off. Whoa. You look so different. While we're taking a break, I notice Oliver off to the side scribbling something furiously into his notebook. He used to be a lot more involved with the filming, giving us or the director suggestions, or even just observing. More and more, I'm suspecting that things didn't go well with his new book draft. Hey, you're going to develop a permanent scowl at this rate. Oh, Christian. Good day. Finished filming? Not yet. We're just taking a break. You look like you can use one, too. Oliver sighs and shuts his notebook. You may be right. I'm not sure if he's really in the mood to talk, but I don't really want to leave him alone, so I take a seat beside him, not behind him. I take some sips of my bottled water as he stares off into space. Christian, do you mind if I ask you a question? I'm so sorry. Not at all, go ahead. You said you've read my writing before, right? Yeah, of course. What kind of image did you have of me as a writer? It's a pretty vague question, but I'll try to be honest. I mean, obviously he's a pretty popular writer. Well, I would say that he's a good writer, because I don't know if he's a popular writer. You know what I mean? I think you're a good writer. I actually just got through rereading Where We Lay Our Scene again, and it's seriously awesome. Aw, thank you. That means a lot coming from you. Of course, part of me is just amazed that someone like him could write something so sensitive and moving. Sorry, I don't know if that's much help. No, that does help me. I suppose I'm just feeling a bit unsure of myself at the present. That's strange. You usually exude confidence. Right. This isn't like me. Oliver takes a deep breath and rises to his feet. Thank you for hearing me out, Christian. I feel as if the solution to my woe is within reach. Whoa! Nobody uses that anymore. If I was a bit of any help, I'm glad. It's really not the same when you're so blue. Like your hair. Hey, we're starting again. Stop your flirting and let's go. Ah, shut your trap. How could you possibly get flirting out of any of what we were discussing? Yes, you're an innocent who's never sucked up to anyone in his life, I'm sure. Let's go. Dude, I want to stab you right where the sun don't shine. And not in the good way. I could argue further, but what would be the point? This Frenchman's like a brick wall. With the racism again. I smile apologetically at Oliver, who just waves as I return to the set and get back to work. Oh, whoa. After I read up on method acting, things started to click for me. Don't stop me. I'm gonna give Tybalt a piece of my mind. That piece of your mind will just end up splattered onto the pavement. I don't exactly agree with Ben's choice of words, but he's right. This is dangerous. He's technically family now. I have to try. Besides, I feel the winds of change blowing in. Sorry. Wind is inconstant. Wind is blowing every which way. It's good to dream, but not to let those dreams to consume you. I messed that up so bad. The one you're talking about might be a change for the worse. Tybalt's been in your family for a day, but you and me, we've been bound by blood since we were born. Bloodborne. I don't want to see any of that blood spilled. Benvolio. Cut! Well done, you three. Let's call it. Who's playing Romeo? Take a deep breath and let the character of Benvolio leave me. I want to see you. Apparently, he's not really that important. You were surprisingly intense today. Studied up on Strasbourg. If Viola tried to run off to her death, I wouldn't be very happy about it either. Strange choice of subject. I don't really have any cousins. Viola's probably the closest thing I have to family. Well, regardless of how you manage to improve, I'm just glad that you're not holding us back anymore. Thanks, dick. Christian. Whoa, dude, you're back to your normal self. Oh, Oliver. I didn't know he was going to be on set today. Wonderful performance. Renier too, I was very moved. That's the highest praise an actor can receive, thank you. If you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to. Yeah, like the bathroom to go self off with. Finger. He's so much nicer to you than he is me. The fact that you two can argue, it shows that you're getting close. It's much easier to filake. It's easier to filake. Is it? In any case, do you have any plans tonight? No, I was just going to stay in and read. It's not good to shut yourself in all the time, and you did such a splendid job today, we ought to celebrate. Celebrate? Splendid? I've only just gotten to an average level acting-wise. Come on, it'll be my treat, the night's still young. I'm about to protest again when I remember how down Oliver's looked lately. Maybe this isn't so much for me as it is for him. Besides, he has a point. I've been pretty cooped up lately. Going out with him might be fun. I've come to enjoy hanging out with us. Am I getting with Oliver or Renier? Who am I getting with? Alright. Really? It'll be... Wait, what? Alright, let's go. Oh. I didn't think you'd agree to it so readily. Never mind that. Let's go. Why do you look so down about it? I've heard that the new bunch... Okay, wait. I'm so sorry, but I have to end it here because I'm all out of time. I need to save. Okay. I know that's so bad, but we will get to the date in the next episode. I promise you guys it's going to be super freaking awesome. I guarantee it. Something's going to happen, but I don't know what. Maybe I'm going to fall in love. I don't know. You'll just have to wait and see. You'll just have to subscribe, like, and keep watching the videos and stuff. You know what I mean? Okay, that's getting weird. So, like and subscribe if you want to see more content, because that content will deliver straight to your doorstep. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.